All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, family. Greetings, 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 greetings. My name is Anjuanita, otherwise known as Aquani. Oh my God, I just look, my hair is a mess. My lock girl, I don't know what happened. She got lost on me. She abandoned me. So I am out here. Y'all, I feel good today. How y'all feel? Welcome to a new you, holistic wellness. We out here. Today we're gonna be doing a general reading for um, Spirit just said Aquarius. So I guess we doing a general reading for Aquarius. And I'm feeling trap music kind of vibe, you know, just a real hype energy, a real like let's get it in, you know what I'm saying? Put the wheels in motion. Put the wheels in motion. Hey Aquarius. Otherwise, even if you're not an Aquarius and you just felt drawn to this reading, like, welcome, it's for you. Got my shit going. I got some pinto beans. Not no pinto beans. I got some white beans, some great northern beans in the pot. They're smelling so divine. Okay, I put this little trap music on. I'm like, I don't know if it was what I was looking for, but sometimes I don't be knowing the artist because I just go on YouTube and do like royalty free music, like whatever music I'm looking for, because I did a couple of videos before and I'm not eligible to recoup any money from them because of the copyright laws with the music. So now I have to play all royalty free music on my channel. But what's up? Like, I just feel like vibing with y'all. Like, what's going down? Okay, so this reading is going to be, I feel, what kind of flow? Y'all know I got to get ready with my medicine. Like a building up energy, like a let's get there. We doing it. We on our way, yep. We stacking the money in the bank. We making moves. We going to get that paper. We're going after our dreams. We're seeking truths and higher powers and our own personal desires. We're going after them. We see the vision. We grabbing hold to it. Let's go, Aquarius. Hey. You hear that? Somebody said for video purposes this should be blocked. Okay. It's illegal in Vegas. But I do have to consider like mainstream goals. You know what I'm saying? Like connecting to the masses. So remember that. Remembering everything that you endeavor to do with your business, your branding, your name. Remember to incorporate the masses. You know, I know a lot of times we want to hold on to this is our way, this is what I believe, and I'm only for black people. or I'm only for yellow people, or I'm only for Hispanics, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm only for gay people, the LGBTQ community. And Spirit right now is saying, consider the masses. Consider the masses. And even if with your branding, you don't, I don't know why I'm going business, but obviously that's it. Even with your branding, if you don't go, if you don't market to all of them, consider them. Consider it. You know, in your consideration of who you decide to market to, consider all markets though. Give great consideration to them, like why you would or why you would not. Don't just completely, oh no, I'm not gonna. Like, give real thought to it, real consideration. Again, do some homework. I did a reading, and I want to say, yep, it was for this week right now. Poised. Do the homework. Get a full understanding. Back yourself up. You know, commit to educating yourself and getting full knowledge. Being on point, prepared, ready. This shit happen every time before I start reading. I get to talking. That's how I know where the reading gonna go. Before I even get any cards. And sometimes I get out here, we don't pull no cards at all, y'all. We just flow in the spirit. But yeah, Aquarius, that's what it is. Aquarius about to get money, baby. Hey. I feel like throwing Aries up in there too. Aquarius, Aries, and Sagittarius. What's the Biggie song? Biggie song? Ain't that Biggie? But I can't play it. Because they won't let me make my money off my shit. I wonder even if I was finna show y'all these raps. But I'm not going to promote them until they pay me. But these raps is bomb. I ain't even going to say their name. I might hashtag them, though. Just in case they want to consider paying me to be a brand ambassador. But I will show you the raps themselves. But I highly recommend them. They're wild hemp. I might cut that part out. I'll talk too motherfucking much. But they, nice. I only do hemp, all natural, organic type shit. Because I can't take that nicotine in that smoke. We tracking, y'all. Come on, Aries and Aquarius. We tracking. Get money, baby. I wanted to play this one song, too. Man, I'm going to have to figure out something with these copyright laws. Maybe I can write the artist and get permission to use their shit. But you know, when I be in the middle of... Because I wanted to play Bia. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. For real, because that's what y'all about to embark on, Aries and Aquarius. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Y'all about to bust moves, get paper. Shredded paper. Spirit just said shredded paper. What is shredded paper? Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Once you get it, don't blow it. Make a motherfucking plan. Put it in the bank. Invest. Get you a financial planner. Plan for your future. Aries and Aquarius in the building, baby. Lay it all out. Decide what it is like you want your life to really look like at 50, 60, 70 years old. Make a plan and preparation, man. I'm telling you, when we were younger, we took that shit so for granted. Trust me, at only a couple of years shy of 50, don't take that shit for granted. I promise you don't. Them years creep the fuck up on you. But if you prepare yourself, I'm telling you, I know, I've just seen it, witnessed it, been very close to it. People who have worked their whole life. For instance, I'll tell you this. My husband is a barber. I was a nail tech, amongst other things my husband is. But he was recently at the shop, and I was a nail tech for 15 years or so. Had a couple of nail shops, but I'll tell you this. And the same thing, express sentiments. Oh, no. I can't be putting on no music with commercials, fucking up my whole flow. But it was expressed by a couple of barbers at the shop that, they've been working. I might have to deal with them commercials for now. But next time I know, my daughter told me how to check to see if they actually have commercials or not. It's like a jagged line, a dotted line. Yep, I can see where every commercial is. Okay. It's those breaks in that red line. I can see it. I never knew that's what that was. But at any rate, getting money, Aries and Aquarius. It was expressed to my husband that a couple of barbers at the shop had expressed how they had been getting money for years. But now that they're coming up on retirement age, and not quite retirement, but let's just say 35, 40, 40-ish, 45-ish. And let's just say you 45 years old and you've been cutting hair 20 years since you was 25. That's a long time to be up on your feet, with your back. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, turn this shit down. So realistically, you only got like so many good years left in you. Of course, unless you've been taking care of your body, which unfortunately a good majority of us have not. We have not nurtured ourselves. We have not done any amount of self-love, self-preservation, nothing. So when you get to that place of being 45, 50 years old, now it's hitting you and you're realizing like, oh shit, this shit is real. Like I'm coming up on the age where I need to really think about some things. Like I need to really put some things in play, for my future. So with that, the barbers expressed like, man, I don't have another 20 years in me to be behind this chair, standing up on my feet, cutting hair. And, after 20 years, it's something that you just don't want to do anymore. Like, you just don't, you're tired. You're ready to switch gears. 20 years ago, it was in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the energy that you needed to exert in that particular area of your life, you had it. Just everything. It was aligned and devised for that period in life. But now, 20 years later, you've grown and flourished, 40, 45, 50 years old. You don't even like the same shit. Perspective is different. Your priorities are different. So with that being said, you begin to really contemplate and give consideration to different areas in life where it affects a course of your life, and it affects the quality of your life. You know, so I really feel like for those of you who may not have given consideration to your future, to your retirement, to the next 15 or 20 years. It's my mama and the dogs out there. For those of you who have not maybe given consideration to the next 15 to 20 years, this reading is calling you to do that with great fervency. Get a life insurance plan, have a trust, have a will, all of that in place. A living will and testament. If your health goes wrong and you're not able to make decisions, for yourself mentally, you not have a mental capacity, have all that shit in place, because when you're not able to do it, for one, just by personal experience and just knowing, that's a lot of pressure for the people who are left to make that decision for you. When you pass away and nothing is in place, nothing, that's a lot for your loved ones and the people left in your life to handle and deal with. One, they're already dealing with your passing. They're already dealing with the emotions and just really trying to grieve their loss, of you going, you leaving this earth realm. So what you don't really want them to be focused and concentrated on is the arrangements. You know what I'm saying? Get the fucking arrangements in place. Leave a letter, a note, or something. Don't tell it to nobody. Write that shit down. Take it to the bank. Take it to your attorney. Write that shit down. Who should be responsible for what and in charge of what? Because it can be very challenging when the time comes. Like I said, especially immediate family. It's challenging enough trying to deal with the loss. So to deal with other shit on top of that, get your shit in order now. Get your affairs together, people, for real. Don't leave that burden for the people behind you. Unless you don't want them to give a fuck. Like, you don't give a fuck, you don't want them to give a fuck. Like, really think about that level of selfishness. Or just, I won't even say that. Just unawareness. Thank you, Spirit. So, that's why we're here today, to bring awareness so that we know and can maybe understand and really grasp hold of, what that really means when we leave this earth realm and leave it in the hands of somebody else to figure out and decide what we want to do with our remains. It's not a decision for somebody else. This one left for Aries, Aquarius. Spirit don't never lie though. Always know and flow. Yeah. Create peace. Create peace. Aries and Aquarius, get your shit together. Let's go. Get your affairs in order. Line shit up. Put that shit on paper. Who's in charge? Who's in charge? Walk it out. Right now is not the time to play games with it. Like, this is action season. This is let's go. Let's get it. Again, build a bag. Get money. Let's go. Aries and Aquarius. No, y'all don't really have a lot of excuses. I was going to say no excuse, but y'all don't really have a lot of excuses. But it's just really grabbing hold of when, and now is when. Because y'all really pretty solid. Your foundation is solid. You know, you pretty smooth all the way through. You don't like to stir shit up. You know, but you can't be set in your ways though. But Spirit is saying, you know, now is the time to stir some shit up, because it's time to get your affairs in order. I mean, really go hard in the paint, like for real. Grab the ball. We stealing. You might catch a couple of fouls, but you know what I'm saying? You going hard in the paint. You bodying motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Back up off me. Take the shot. Fuck out my way. Bag back up court. Get ready to get back on D. Get that shot off and get back on D. But for real, sometimes you gotta body a nigga. Back up off me. Be on guard at all times. Be on alert. I'm telling you, I just really sense and feel y'all just really making a move, standing out like this. You know, coming, the doors is opening, and you're emerging. About to shine. No more background. Just really shining in the forefront. And it's still a very understated shine. It's like, you know, been there, done that. Now I'm really here, like, you know what I'm saying? For real. My for real grown man, grown woman is. Just really living, doing me. Just really feeling the vibe flowing. That's where you are, Aries and Aquarius. Today is April 11th, 10th, 11th, 12th. April 11th. But I sense this is going into May-ish and whatnot. It's the energy going up into May 15th-ish. All right, let me pull a couple cards. Excuse me. Oh, let me tell y'all. Take your vitamins, your herbs, your teas. I had got sick. Hold on. Okay, my fault. I had got sick. Every time I go to the casino, I be wearing my mask, but I don't really necessarily. I just don't like people. Ooh, I know that's so sad to say. I shouldn't say that, but for people in the casino, it's a bunch of energies. I promise you, I be trying to stay away from them. Sometimes I think that damn mask could have been the best thing they ever invented. But the best thing they ever mandated. Because, you know, it really made businesses pay attention to the fact that they really haven't washed this damn grocery cart down in 2 months or better, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. So, I appreciate that part of what 2020 and 2021, 22 brought. But anyway, so this has nothing to do with the reading, but it has everything to do with the reading. Because when I'm led to share something, I just know it means something. But I had started trying to get sick. Came home sneezing, nose running, coughing. I'm like, I immediately doubled up like on my vitamins and ish. And when I tell you, less than 24 hours, complete turnaround. So y'all take y'all vitamins, get your nutrients, drink your water. But damn, Aries Aquarius, yeah, let me just, cause I ain't pulled an card for y'all. But Spirit done pretty much talk shit. Said what I was gonna say. I feel like I'd be having to give y'all at least one though. I know this music switched up. And I ain't there no more. I don't know what the hell. I don't know, maybe that's a part of the reading too. Y'all start out all excited, real gleeful, and then you lose the, you know, the energy shift, but maybe you ain't shifted with it. Spirit is saying, excuse me, shift with the energy, with the flow. Keep it flowing, baby. Don't stop for nothing. Keep it flowing. I'm gonna put them two to the side. That ain't the energy for now. Let's see. Somebody done bumped the air back up. All right, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, God. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card to sum it all up and give direction and insight to our Aries and Aquarius for excuse me, for the upcoming month, days and month. The upcoming years, the Spirit said, okay. What can our Aries and Aquarius expect outside of what we've already provided for them? Switch it up. Go to your left hand. Switch the game up, Aries, Aquarius. Switch it up. Try your left hand. Try your left hand. You eventually get used to it. People who write with their left or right hand, ambidextrous, I believe, you know, for many it takes practice. And just like anything, the more you practice, the better you get at it. So, you know, oh shit. So you might start out with the left hand and switching it up and it feel a little different, you know, but eventually you figure it out and get used to it. So what I'm saying is give it a try, give it a shot. This is just too many cards. I can't take all these cards. Oh, but my God, the moon and the star. It's just too many. There's some good stuff here, though. There's too many cards. Well, I will say they confirmed everything just off top. Too much to get in depth to, because if I would have started going into them cards, I already know. We already at 30 minutes. We'd have been here a whole another 2 hours. Spirit, one card. But it was some moon and the stars, all of that. It's like, that's why I said it's money time. Let's get paper time. Get on your grind. Switch it up a little bit. Like I said, I feel this left hand. Switch it up. Just get used to the left hand. Work it. Work that left hand. Work it. You know how if you right-handed, you want to stroke it too good with the left. Ooh, Hierophant. Number 5. Yes, Queen taking over. Writing it down, setting it in stone. Yes. The star and the moon, it came there and it came right back. Number 5, where did I see the 5 at? And I was like, I just knew it was going to resonate, that it was playing a part. This is Queen walking in her power. She flying, taking off. Like I said, just everything is there. Like, I see marriage here. There's 2 rings together. So there's unity there. This is like the ultimate card, everything coming together. You know what I'm saying? Really walking in it. And it's also a major arcana card, which means that, oh, y'all can't see it. Can you see it anyway? I don't know if you can see it. Which means that major events in life, major shit taking place. Excuse me. There's the oils, there's the cups, there's, definitely overflow. She's sitting at the head, taking control. The moon and the stars, the new beginnings, the transformation, the everything. Being committed to it right now. Excuse me. Aries, Aquarius, just like I said earlier. This is go get it time. There's commitment. There's like, this is a time to set it in stone. You know what I'm saying? Really commit to these vows, to really commit to getting it done. There's only one way to get paper. There's a lot going on here. Monkey seeing and knowing. Signing on the dotted line. I keep seeing that. Signing on the dotted line. Setting it in stone. Jade and jewels. The candle is lit. There's perfume, a fragrance, and aroma. Spiritual practice. Definitely need to commit to a deep level and degree of spiritual practice right now. With that is going to come the affirmation and the confirmation, that setting it in stone. That real definition of what is and what is not. Excuse me. The real direction for the next phase in life. Definitely some commitments, deeper level of commitments with self. Definitely deeper a level of spiritual practices right now. Really committed, not just saying you do it or tapping into it here and there, but just really being committed to it, regularly. And I won't say daily, I'll say regularly, whatever regularly is and means for you, But I would suggest daily. During the day, during the night, during the evening, during the morning, And the more you do, the more you commit, the more you will commit to. And the easier it'll become. It'll just become like, a way of life. It's not a practice anymore. It's a way of life. And it just hit me how, we started this thing like going real fast, high speed. Now there's nothing. And that's what Spirit was saying. You got to get to that deeper level of concentration, that higher consciousness, where you're just still just hearing and just knowing, just hearing. You're the hierophant, hearing. Be careful what you hear. Be careful what you listen to. Be careful what you feed into. Hearing. What are you hearing? What are you hearing? With a deeper level of spiritual commitment, it is going to require that you are very intentional and conscious about the things that you are hearing, the things that you are feeding into your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. Do not let anything and anybody inside of you, men as well, do not let anything and anybody inside of you near and or around you. Guard your heart. Your soul. You are so special. You are somebody. You are worthy. You are loved. Do not give your soul to anybody. Those connections begin to disconnect. Begin to disconnect. Come to a space of stillness, a place of embodiment, where you are just embodying a higher power, a higher knowing, a higher understanding, a higher physicality, a higher mentality, You are coming higher. No other way to look at it. Higher and deeper. Aquarius and Aries. March to May, we passed May. March. Excuse me. We're past March. But I sense the Spirit said this has been going on since March, and you coming to this place now, and it's going into May, that you begin to move even greater, with a deeper level of spirituality and practice, spiritual practice. You must be committed to a deeper level of spiritual practice. And whatever that is or means for you, just a deeper level. And, let's just keep it 1,000. We don't need nobody to tell us what that means for us. We know. We just really need to act on it and march in it. You really are the end all be all to everything in your life. It's about to be a dust storm. The lady across the street just kicked her feet up like she was kicking the dust off her feet. Recognize when there's debris at the bottom of your shoes that you need to kick the dust off of, and then go on, continue your journey. Go on back in the house. But kick the dust off before you go in the doors. That's right. Clean the bottoms of your feet. Make sure your soul is clean. Divine protection, divine covering. Aries and Aquarius. And anybody drawn to this message, if it resonates, it's totally for you. All right. I feel a leading, an unctioning, and a guiding. Power. Power, 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 power. Hold on to the moon and the stars. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to your visions. Hold on. Get in position. Activate. I'm telling you, get money time. Build your paper. Stack your bread. Budget. Put it to the side. I would even suggest, excuse me, having an account that you don't have access to. That there is some type of, if you need to, some type of penalty until you build the amount of necessary discipline so that you don't fuck with it. You gotta pay yourself first. Do not live this life just to pay bills and die, because I'm telling you, like I said, excuse me, you don't want to get to where you're 50, 60 years old and no plan in place for how to sustain and live. And yes, we depend on the earth and Mother Nature, but I'm telling you, with that comes not dependent on the government, not depending on a Social Security check, not depending on welfare, not depending on any type of subsidy. And listen, I'm not saying that hardly, that I'm not shaming it or shunning it. What I'm saying is that it's great for when you need it. We appreciate it. But what I'm saying is, do we really want to be where we need it? Do we really want to be where we need it? So, position ourselves. Position ourselves. Aries, Aquarius, whoever may be drawn to this message. But all right, we're going to get up out of here. And the closing statement, I feel like bazooka. Bazooka, bazooka, bazooka. Bazooka, shots fired. Bazooka, bazooka, bazooka. Look at that. Hierophant setting in stone. Somebody getting married, wedding vows, and recommitting to your vows. Somebody is being called to make a deeper commitment to their wedding vows, to really consider the vows that they took. You know, a huge commitment to those vows. Superhero. The dude abides. The dude, the man above abides. He's your superhero. The superhero in yourself, the man above, the man, woman within. The dude abides. And that may mean something for somebody else. Somebody, like I said, a recommitment to the marriage vows based off of the Hierophant card. And now we come back with the dude abides and superhero confirmation that he good. It's okay. It's solid to make that recommitment because you've been questioning what is and maybe, should I, maybe not. He's your superhero. The dude abides is deuce, deuce, 2. 20 and a 4, 2 and a 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. So it doubled up. Shit is about to double up for you. Shit is about to double up. Once you make that recommitment to everything, to your prosperity, to your growth, to your spiritual practices, that's major. A calling to your spiritual practices. Once you make that recommitment, thank you, Spirit, you'll begin to see the dude abiding and becoming your superhero in a different kind of way. Make that recommitment to yourself, really, once you, like I said, really commit to your spiritual practices, your perspective is going to shift. And I sense that it's shifting to superhero and the dude abides. So that's a good thing. A real recommitment to your marriage, to your vows, setting it in stone, defining what that really is, who and what. All right, Aries and Aquarius, I'm out. That's a different day. I'm out. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I have some great northern beans in the pot in there that is smelling so divine right now, and you just don't even understand. I'm trying to get to them. I'm trying to get to them. They smell so good. They not done, but I need to tend to them and get the rest of the meal going. So at any rate, again, thank you for tuning in. If you feel this resonated with your spirit in any way, please, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the shares. And I appreciate you subscribing. Can you like on YouTube? Just like me. I appreciate you liking me. I really do. But yeah, please do come back again. Subscribe to all the good people about me. You may also request a personal reading by emailing me at anewyouwellness@gmail.com. That's ANUIYU, the name of the channel. Anew You Wellness. anewyouwellness@gmail.com. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Take care. Aquani.